What's the deal? In a few days, we will be able to watch the highly anticipated Coming to America 2, my people. But before it comes out, there's something just not rubbing me right about this being Akeem's son. Now, I'm saying that's what they're trying to let you know. That's what they're preaching. This is his son. He's got to go pick him up from America and bring him back. But something is just telling me that's not the way it is. So in this video, I'm going to go through all the possible baby daddies, and you tell me who you think it really is. What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And before we get into this, if you can, it is very vitally important. If you can, subscribe, click that bell, and hit that thumbs up to trigger the YouTube algorithm. That's the only way the channel will grow. It cannot grow without your help. So please help a brother out and hit that thumbs up button especially. Alright, let's get into this right now. Let's start with the obvious person whose baby this could be, and that is Semi. Now, we know he was a dick slinger from the Wild Wild West. He came out there coming to America and was hitting everything. It would seem more feasible that this would be his child more than Akeem's. Let's take note that when we look at the baby's mama, she doesn't seem like she has any idea of who Akeem is from the trailer. It doesn't seem like she truly remembers it. Maybe she does, Miss Mary. Maybe she does, but I'm not sure that she does. And if that is the case, then I would say it'd be more plausible for this to be Semi's child more than Akeem. But you let me know how you feel about that. Now, there is someone I've been thinking of, and I don't think anyone's ever thought about this before. I'm the one putting this theory out there right now. Remember where you heard it from, Teflon TV, your boy, the Don Tony Teflon. What about the goddamn king himself? What about the king? We know that he is the one who was sending Akeem back to America. And all of a sudden, he is the one with the information, knowing that he has a son out there. What if the king went to America himself, and this is truly his child, and he's trying to cover this up? Cover it up. And then just try to pass it off as his son's child. If you say, oh, the king wouldn't do that, listen, he has good reason to do it. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's on his deathbed from what we're seeing. He's about to pass away. He could be trying to make things right. He could have went out there and had an affair. And if you say, oh, why would the king have an affair? Well, we seen his wife looking at Cleo McDowell at the end of the first movie. That's right, John Amos. You seen her? You know, he might have peeped out himself. You know what I'm saying? He may have peeped that and said, oh, you want to get down like that, shorty? I'm going to show you. I'm taking a trip to America. And that's where he could have met Leslie Jones. And he could have hit it and blew it in the... I'm telling you, if I have to pick one person, I'm going with the goddamn king. I think the king is dirty on this thing right here. That would be my choice. But you tell me in the comment section. Next up, General Izzy. Wesley goddamn Snipes. Now listen. This is a far stretch. It may not be. He may have a different plan. But this could be his plan. He could have put that bug in the king's ear somehow and trying to get his son on the throne by masquerading it as Akeem's son. He could have been the one that went there and ran Leslie Jones. Mary could have been him. The ultimate coup. Get his son on the throne, and then after his son takes over, let him know, I am your son. I am your father. I am the one who manipulated this. It could happen, man. It could happen. It could definitely happen, because I'm telling you, there's something not right with this whole thing, this being Akeem's son. Maybe that is the case. Maybe that's just the way they want to play it, but to me, that'll just be a little bit boring. I think there's a twist that people are missing. Now, the boring part of this story is if it just remains Akeem's son. Yes, it possibly could be Akeem's son. He could have ran Leslie Jones on one of those nights, even though we have no proof of anything that he was even out there like that. Seemed very shy. Doesn't seem like the guy who would do it. But it is a possibility that that is just the story. That this is his child and he goes back out there trying to raise that child. To me, if that is the case, that's not a compelling story. I mean, you could have the fish out of water, and I'm sure they will play on that, but still, it just does not work for me. You know, you could say, oh, it's going to be the reverse of what Eddie Murphy did when he came to America. Now his son is over here, and his son's coming to Africa, and we have the reverse tale of the fish out of water. Listen, they could do that. It could go down like that, but to me, that's just not. It has to be somebody else's baby. And the facts that we have are that somehow the king has this information. Who we got the information from, I don't know, but Akeem doesn't know about it, and no one else knows about it. So someone dropped this in the king's ear, or the king dropped it in Leslie Jones, and that's why he's trying to get back out there and get his son out there and claim it. It could be a situation like that, or it could be General Izzy. I mean, it has to be some plot. Semi, you know, I think it would just be too obvious that it was him, because he just was out there the whole time. He was trying to hit everything, you know what I mean, and was willing to hit everything. Even the Arsenio Hall character when he dressed up as a woman, you know, not too far from Leslie Jones. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know, I'm just kidding. Leave me alone in the comment section. But I'm saying he is willing to hit whatever. I mean, we do see him drop the money as soon as they get inside the apartment. Maybe he got nervous. Maybe he seen it and said, oh my God, this is the chick I hit. Maybe that is what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it is, but I think that would be a little bit too obvious. My money's on the king. I'm on the king. My money is on the king with a close second to General Izzy. That's who the Don Tony Teflon's going to have to go with. But I want you to tell me in the comment section, whose baby do you think this is? Is it Akeem's baby? Is it General Izzy's baby? Is it Semi's baby? Or is it the damn king? You let me know in the comment section. And when this is all said and done, I'll do a full review and we'll see if who was right. And if you were right, I will definitely put it up there in my next video. Again, please help this channel grow by thumbs upping the video. When you do that, that will allow YouTube to share this video to more people. That's how this game works, people. Straight up, you know what I mean? It's just like the streets. You gotta hustle out here. So help a brother out. If you like the way I do this, again, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace, and stay sexy.